Hello, my name is Erica, and this is the Leadership Assignment Part 3. I want to just talk about the areas of growth that I've noticed within myself since from the beginning of the program till now. One of them is definitely performing effectively in groups. I've realized that I'm not always trying to take the leadership role. I realized in the beginning that was kind of the problem. I naturally go into this role of leadership and kind of want to take over, and sometimes I don't even realize it, but I've learned to kind of be able to take a step back and kind of let others put their input first and ideas, and I've also been able to encourage the ideas from and opinions of other people before I give my own, because I know within myself that I'm going to give my input no matter what for the assignment, because I want to take accountability for myself for the assignment and to make sure that the group is working efficiently. But I definitely have been able to take a step back from the leadership role, and if I realize that somebody isn't really doing their part, or I can tell that they're just kind of afraid to give their opinion, I want to initiate that and fulfill that leadership role when necessary. But I definitely am not trying to be that person to say it's my way or the highway. But I've also realized that working within different types of groups with different types of people, I've been able to kind of embrace different personality traits. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, and I've just realized that you have to take it with a grain of salt, and that you have to figure out ways to kind of just work with these different personality traits no matter what, because in the end you're doing it probably to help somebody or to help a community or something. So you have to figure out ways to make sure that these different personality traits are still working collaboratively, and I think that I've definitely been able to pinpoint it and been able to work on that communication with other people, but I think that's something that I still need to experience within field work as well. Another thing that I think I've definitely grown in is developing relationships with people, like trusting relationships. I know definitely during Field Work 1, I was able to, I got along great with my field work educator, she really, I think I can speak for the whole group. She really, really helped us out, made us feel very welcome, and helped, and we were able to learn on our own because she led us, and she was just the biggest support, and I still talk to her today. So it's great that I've developed that relationship. I was able to connect with almost every person we were at an adult daycare center for our first rotation of Fieldwork 1, and I think I talked to everybody and was able to connect with every client there, and it was just amazing. And that's how I realized that I have really good interpersonal skills, and but I definitely can't wait to experience more growth in that area when doing field work too, and just my profession in general after we all graduate. I've definitely developed trusting relationships with my cohorts, and especially my lab group has just been amazing throughout this entire program, and I'm so glad that I met them, and I hope that we really do stay in touch, and I think we can still be there for each other no matter what, just with any questions or anything like that. I think some other areas that I think I need to grow in is maybe a little bit of self-organization and time management, just keeping a planner maybe. That's always been a work in progress for me. I've definitely gotten a lot better throughout the program, but I think I still need work, and especially balancing a real OTA schedule, and I think I'll be able to experience that with Fieldwork 2. I think another thing I need to work on is receiving feedback. I think I'm definitely able to take it better when it's from a person, like an OT, or an OTA that's been experienced for years. But I think I need to still not take it so personally if it's from one of my cohorts. And I also think that I need to grow with thinking on the spot situations. And like I said, again, I think in field work I'll be able to adjust my behavior to certain situations and be able to think on the spot with those circumstances within field work too. So I wanted to go ahead and show you my leadership assignment logo. So hopefully you can see it. The first one, it's a yin and yang with a growing tree, because I feel like I'm a very peaceful person, and I feel like throughout this program I've been growing in many areas. And but next to this one it says, as a leader, I will treat others with respect and compassion by putting the good of the community before my own and promoting peace. This next one is a laughing emoji, and it says, I will also incorporate humor into my own and other people's lives. I think I'm a very funny person, and I've realized that I bring a lot of joy to people, so I thought that was a great fit for the way I see myself as a leader and my values and stuff. And then this last one, it says, and courageously take risks when others do not initiate responsibility for the task at hand. I think this is a great way to explain how my leadership is going to grow. I think I should definitely start taking risks, and I think that will be beneficial for me during field work too. Yeah, thank you.